Hey folks, Captain Craig with Utopia Charters. We are a small, personalized, very customizable charter business out of Cocoa Beach, Florida. If you are traveling to the area, we'd love to have you contact us and see if we can do something to make your trip here special. We offer a ton of options. You cruise to our website, www.utopiacharters.com, see everything we have to offer. But if there's something that you have in mind that we don't have on the website, shoot me an email, shoot me a text. Happy to entertain any options or anything that you would like to do out on the water around our area. Anyhow, what's going to follow this is a quick little fly around of our vessel. We hope to see you out here soon. And if you don't take us, take somebody out there, because it is just a beautiful place to visit. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys have a great day, and we'll talk to you soon. All right, folks, welcome aboard my Andros Tarpon 26. This is the boat that Utopia Charters use. The boat's name is Utopia. I'll do a later video explaining the name of the boat and how this all came about. However, at the moment, people have been asking, who've been coming on the boat, you know, you really need to do a walkthrough of your boat. Well, I'm a good captain, good teacher, decent at a lot of other things. I'm not really a drone operator or a camera personality. However, I would like to point out some of the features of our boat. Here I am, I'm on the upper station, best place, best view, best seat in the house. Passengers love it up here, my grandkids love it up here, I love it up here. This is a wonderful place to be. Notice on the bow, we have the 7-foot trolling motor, 36 volt, 120 pounds of torque, thrust. That thing will take us and do anything we want it to do. I've used it all day, not run out of batteries. In current, in waves, in wind, not an issue. We have seating up front. We have seating on the port and the starboard side with backrest. There's also a cushion that can go up in the front to fill that space there. But I find that for most applications, this is the best setup. There's a middle cooler. I've put a Yeti 110 up there with the cushion on it with the seat back. That's a comfortable place for someone to sit, but also holds a ton of ice. And if we are fishing, it's a great place for us to have the ice for the fish, which we typically put in the port compartment, which is also insulated. I'm going to take a little tour around the boat here. I'm hoping that this goes the way I want it to go. And it is. All right. So we're cruising around the boat, get you on this side. In the wind, it's going to be a little challenging. However, she's 26 feet from the bow to the transom. Then there's a porter bracket on the back with the 300 horsepower Suzuki engine on there, and a power pole that's extended now, but that folds up when we're running. So she's about 27 and a half, 28 feet long, bow to the end of the engine when we're moving. This is what they call a modified panga. Modified panga, if you've ever been to Central South America, some of the Caribbean islands, pangas, they love them. This boat, I can take it out 30 miles offshore in the right conditions. I'm a 3 foot or under kind of guy. For my comfort, it'll go in more, but I like comfort. But also, I'm in 1.5 feet of water. So in 1.5 feet of water, I can absolutely access all of these mangroves, all of these flats. Engines up on the porter bracket. I can use the trolling motor if I need to, but I ran up here with just having it raised up. I can also run flat out and 1.5 feet, 2 feet of water if I'm on plane. Can't pick up in that, but I can absolutely get on plane there. Let's come around to the stern. Whoop, wrong way, I knew I'd do that. Here we go. Come around to the stern, and there we go. I'm going to just take this down for a second so I can talk to you. And it's now flapping in my face. If you notice on the transom of the boat, there's the engine, there is the power pole. Right in front of the engine, we have a nice big live well for live bait. When we fill the live bait well, I've never run out of bait because that was not large enough. It's perfect. On either side, on the port side here, looking to the stern, to the starboard, the port side of the boat, I have fresh water and raw water washdowns. Helps to keep the deck clean, but also if we're out on a snorkeling trip, or if we're doing sandbar and you just want a freshwater rinse, absolutely it's there. Just a storage on the starboard side there. There's also a small 65 quart cooler on the back with a cushion, nice comfortable seating. As well as on the leaning post, if you notice, right below my upper station, seating there comfortably for two, and also tons of rod holders. If you notice on the structure from the top upper station down to the leaning post, just tons of rod holders, and I have them running along the side as well to include rod holders that are cup holders also. This is a fantastic boat for fishing. It's a fantastic boat for cruising. It's a fantastic boat for dolphin, manatee, nature cruising. We're watching, there's a stingray moving out here. I'm going to do a little video of some of the nature around here in a bit. However, stay focused, Craig. Super stable boat, very comfortable. She loves to run at about 30 to 35 miles an hour, doesn't burn a ton of fuel. That's a very comfortable speed for her. I can get her up into the mid to upper 40s. And clearly I can cruise slowly in all of the canals that we need, that we cruise also. So let's cruise around just for a sec. Here we come around. That's our starboard side there. This boat, my license for this boat is a 6-pack, so I can carry 6 paying passengers and crew. 1 to 6 passengers, super comfortable. Easily seating 3 up in the front, 2 down here, or 2 or 3 up here. Very comfortable seating for up to 6 people. If you look in the console right here, there is a door that goes in there, tons of storage in there. And also in the bow in the middle, I have waterproof storage for any of the incidentals that people want to bring with them, snacks, food, clothes, dry clothes, towels, and whatnot. Anyway, that's a quick look at the boat. We're going to cruise around just a bit. I'll back up to the bow. This is going to be my first foray into the YouTube channel that will be for Utopia Charters. I'll be building that this next week. Hopefully enjoyed a walkthrough on the boat. Hope to see you out. Enjoy the rest of this beautiful day, and thank you so much.